Uh, what's good, world? It's your number one good fella QP, K206 representing. You see, man, earlier I took y'all to my neighborhood, third ward, showed y'all where I was from, how I grew up, this, that, and the third. But now I want to introduce y'all to a very special woman in my life, man. This is my grandmother. I just call her my grandmother. This is my first lady, you see what I'm saying? One of my grandmothers, just my grandmother on my mom's side, you know, and she been with me, all my life, basically. I remember staying. I remember staying with her when we was little, growing up in Royal Palm. That's like one of my first memories of having a memory. But like why those memories stick out, I can't tell you. But it's just some of the memories I have. But man, like I said, this is my grandmother. And you remember like any fun memories, or just like with me having to do anything with music, or just anything, period.
Yes, I remember one time when, since you mentioned Royal Palms,
Yeah.
we was all in the living room watching TV, and you wanted something to eat, and your mama told you no.
Yep. Yeah.
So you went and asked your papa, could you have it? He said, yeah.
Yep.
So he ended up catching the whipping because he wasn't supposed to get, he wanted the popsicle, what it was. So she told him to wait. He couldn't wait. So he got the popsicle, but he ended up getting the butt whipping. And that it was so funny because he ran around like, don't whip me, mama, don't whip me, mama, don't whip me. Yeah. But it was funny.
Yeah, I kind of remember that. I definitely remember getting a whooping. I want to say I got a lot of whooping, but when I got in trouble, I got whooped.
Yeah, when you got in trouble, you got whipped.
And that was just for our four of us though. Yeah. Like I told y'all earlier, we grew up. I had three brothers, and then when we moved on to them, I was telling them how it was me and my three brothers. Basically, it was 8 boys, and then mom and Tammy. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
Tammy. You know, and then it was just crazy. All we had was a 2 bedroom, and we used to walk to middle school. 8 boys walking to one. Well, we had to walk like 2 or 3 of the boys to elementary school. Then we go to the middle school. You know what I mean? So it really is. I mean, family. It always been big to me. That's how I grew up. Around family. Even when in elementary, I get out of school, me and my brothers would get out of school, walk around the corner, come straight to my granny house. So it's like I say, she always been up from day one.
Even so, when he was in elementary school, going to Peck Elementary.
Got kicked out of Peck too, but
yeah.
we ain't gonna get into that.
yeah. He was about 7 or 8. He would get on the bus with his brother, with his 2 brothers, Chris and Moses. And they ride the bus to school by themselves. Get off the bus, come home. And they knew what to do when they got in the house. They knew not to go outside. Because if they went outside, they would get in trouble.
It's a wrap.
Yeah. But they were good little boys. All 4 of them. All 3 of them. I mean, y'all 4.
Look, it's a lot. It's a lot.
All 4 of them. Yeah. But I love this one here.
Yeah, this is my baby.
I can't be partial.
Yeah.
But and I am in a way because this the first grandbaby. Yeah. And that's the same way I am about his baby, his first baby. I'm partial to him because he the first great grandbaby. So.
And you see, she's still here.
I'm
so she
still
just
here.
Said, great. Hey, so man. Hey, and one thing I do want to say, I do want to thank you because you always kept me grounded. You going to church, praying, keeping my faith. Right? So I definitely want to say thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome, and I still do that.
Even to this day, every morning. I kid you not. Every morning I get I look forward to those text messages too. She sent me a text message. And we don't. And this how crazy it is. We won't talk at night. You know what I'm saying? Like the night before, I won't tell her about nothing that's going on. This, that, and the third. But every morning I get a text message. it's some scripture, and that scripture always resonate. And I just be like, well, okay, thank you, thank you. I needed it. Thank you. And then I should send her a text back. Good morning. Thank you. I love you. But I do that to all. You gonna hear me say first ladies a lot. I do that to all my first ladies. That's my mom, my grandmothers, my aunts. You know what I mean? When I wake up in the morning, they're the first people I text. Good morning. Oh, my dad too, but he's not the first lady, so you know what I'm saying. But I make sure I text my dad every morning too. But that's important. Just,
Yeah, and then Leon,
yeah,
my husband, he helps me pick out the text.
yeah. See, look, can't have a good wife without a husband, right?
Yeah, so he helps me pick the text out. I pick the one he said, "No, I don't like that one. I'll choose the other one." And that's how we send the text. And I've been doing this. I have about 26 or 27 people that I send the text to every morning. So I try to do it as a blessing to everybody.
Matter of fact, this is what y'all do. Y'all follow me. For those that follow me, y'all know the text message you send me. I started sharing them on
Oh,
Twitter.
that's good.
So at Goodfellow QP, if you follow me and you see that scripture, just know it came from GT. That's what we call it in the family. GT or Tay. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't come from me. Don't think I'm waking up and thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, I want y'all to have a blessed day, but that came from, you know what I'm saying, the OG right here. So y'all think up. All right, that's it.